Hi. We're about to create a new Alexa skill shell. It's a shell because it doesn't actually do anything other than welcome you. You would then upload and re-upload commands to your skill shells as often as you like directly from your mobile phone or desktop PC. Before we get started, scroll to the bottom of this page and click the download link for the JSON file. This is a data file that you can drag and drop into your skills development page, which takes care of all of the programming. We will be using it within a couple of minutes of starting. It is not installed onto your PC or mobile whatsoever. OK. Open a new browser and go to https://developer.amazon.com and you should see a screen similar to this one. It may differ slightly depending on the country you're in. Click on the Amazon Alexa link. From the menu, select Skill Builders, and then Developer Console. At this point you may need to register yourself as a developer. This should only take around a minute or two. You do not need to register or sign up to the AWS if you are prompted. Click on the Create Skill link. From here you need to name your skill and specify the language to use. Use a name in your own language. I will call it the Porter's Office. Then select your language. This must be the same language that your Alexa account uses. Otherwise the system won't work. Now simply click Create Skill. Click on Start from Scratch. And then click on Choose. Click on the JSON editor link on the left-hand side of the screen. Then drag and drop the downloaded JSON file and drop it anywhere onto the JSON panel. The text in the panel will then be replaced with the text in the file. Look at the top of the JSON panel and you will see the words. Listen up. These words should be changed to something in your own language and are used to open or launch your skill. In this case you would say, Alexa, listen up. To open your skill, click on Save Model at the top of the screen. Then click onto the Endpoint link on the left-hand side of the screen. Click onto the HTTPS link. Then paste the Endpoint link shown at the bottom of the You Ask AI page. Click into the link and the text will highlight. Then right-click and copy. Go back to the Amazon Dev page and right-click Paste into the default endpoint URL. Then in the drop-down list below the endpoint, select the second listing which starts. My development endpoint is a subdomain of a domain. Click on Save Endpoints at the top of the screen. OK, great. Now click on Build at the top of the screen and we should be ready to test your skill. When building is complete, click on Test at the top of the screen and enable the skill by setting the switch to development. To open your skill, type the word Open followed by your invocation name and press the return key. The default upload was Listen up. You should then get a default welcome message of Welcome to the speech configurator. If you did, then your skill is complete and you can move on to the next stage of uploading your commands. This should now work by opening your skill from any of your Alexa devices via voice. In most cases you don't even need to use the word open. Just say your invocation name after saying Alexa, for example, Alexa, listen up. If this did not work for you, then double-check your language setting, your endpoints and your JSON. The skill doesn't do anything else yet. It just welcomes you. Next we need to upload commands and optionally instructions to control your PC or any other device's browser. This will all be under your own control.